Hello everyone, I am going to explain question number 10 of exercise 7.3 of class 12th. We will start from question number 10. The question number 10 is find dy over dx of following functions. So we will start with A part. Here the question is, and I assume this as equation 1. Now this kind of question we got before also. When the function is moving up to infinity, means we have here root sin x, then plus root sin x, then again plus root sin x. So again here will come root sin x. Like this it will move up to infinity. So students, if you observe from here this root to the last, we will find that it is again a y, because from infinity if you will take only root sin x outside, it's not going to affect your root infinity symbol, infinity, because infinity means it's many terms are there, infinite terms are there. So from this sign onwards, remaining complete term is again a y. So we'll replace here this complete term by y. So what we obtained here, y is equal to root sin x plus y again. So we obtained this from equation 1 because we put the value of these from equation 1 again here. So it's very important step. Now just take the square both the sides, so root will remove, then after removing the root differentiate it. So when you will differentiate, derivative symbol will come with both the sides. Differentiate it with the help of x to the power n formula, that is n x n minus 1. That's why 2y 2 minus 1 is 1. Then because of chain rule, derivative symbol came with y. Now here when we will differentiate, derivative symbol will go with sin x. So differentiation of sin x is cos x. When you will differentiate y, you will get dy over dx. Now shift this dy over dx in the left hand side. Take common. After taking common, you will get this bracket, that is from here 2y and from here minus 1. Now it is in multiply, so it will go in divide. That's your answer of first part. Now we'll start the B part of question number 10. And here you can see that there are many functions, first function, second, third, and all are implicit functions. So together we cannot solve them. So assume them as u, v, w or any other alphabet, and do these substitution in the equation 1. That will give you like this: u plus v plus w is equal to a to the power b. So whenever you will get this kind of question, it will directly strike in your mind that if you have more than one implicit function in a single equation and you have to differentiate it, that time substitution is required, because you have to take the log, and if you take log directly without the substitution, so if you take log here, it's going to be very complicated. So take for substitution, assume them as u, v, w, substitute here u plus v plus w. Like this we will get. Now differentiate it with respect to x, and we know that u, v and w are the functions in terms of x and y. So these are not constant. So derivative symbol will come with them like this, but it's a constant because we are finding dy over dx. So except dy over dx, all other are constant for us. So this is constant for us. So this constant differentiation is 0. Now we need the value of du over dx, dv over dx, and dw over dx, which we'll obtain from here. And after obtaining these derivatives values, we'll replace them in equation 3rd, and that is going to be our answer. So we'll first find out du over dx. So to find out du over dx, we'll take the help of u, that is y to the power x. So we started u is equal to y to the power x. Now take, because it's an implicit function, so take log in both the sides. Now differentiate it. When you will differentiate here, you will get 1 upon u and du over dx, and it's in the form of multiplication, that is u multiplied by v, and u multiplied by v formula is this. So first I kept this x as it is, then differentiation of log y, then log y as it is, then differentiation of x. Now here this as it is, log y differentiation is 1 upon y, then chain rule applied, then log y as it is, and dx over dx x differentiation is 1. Now here this u is in divide, so when you will shift here, it will come in multiply, because student we want du over dx, so we kept this alone, that's why u shifted here. And these all came in the bracket. Now what is u? U is y to the power x, replace it again. So this is the value of du over dx. Now we want dv over dx. So v value which we had assumed is x to the power y. You can see equation second. So again it's the implicit function. So take log in both the sides. In the same way how we calculated previous steps, same way. This y is in power, so it will come here in front. Now take a derivative symbol with all on differentiating with respect to x. Now differentiate it. So log v differentiation is 1 upon v. Then chain rule. Then u dot v formula. So y as it is, then differentiation of log x. Then log x as it is, differentiation of y. Now in next step, log x differentiation is 1 upon x. Then chain rule applied, and this as it is. Now here v is in divide, so it will come in multiply, and dx over dx is 1. Then v just replaced by x to the power y again. Now we obtain this equation, that is dv over dx. Now w is x to the power x. Take the log in both the sides. So since it's power, x to the power x, so x is a power, so it will come here, and then differentiate it with respect to x. So when you will differentiate with respect to x, log w differentiation is 1 upon w, and then chain rule. U dot v differentiation is x as it is, differentiation of log x, then log x as it is, differentiation of x. Now here w is in divide, so it will go in multiply. Now its differentiation is, log x differentiation is 1 upon x. So x already you had, from here again 1 upon x came. Now chain rule applied, and dx over dx is 1. Now here also this x means they both are same, so they will cancel, and x differentiation is again 1. So 1 into 1 is 1, and w just replace again by x to the power x. So we obtained all the values. Now these all values from 4, 5 and 6, whatever value you obtain, replace in equation 3, you will get like this. So this is the value of du over dx, and this is the value of dv over dx, and this is the value of dw over dx. Now open the brackets. So when you will open the bracket, you will find that this y and this y, they are in division, so their power get minus here, and then open them. Here also this x and this x is in division, so their power get minus here. Then this x to the power y will come with this again. Now here open it, so x to the power x will come with both. Now this term have dy over dx, this term also have dy over dx. So from this term and this term take dy over dx common, and remaining other terms which don't have dy over dx shift in right hand side. So all will get negative symbol. Now here, since this is in multiply, so it will go in divide. So that, and now here in these two you can see x to the power x is common, so take it common, you will get this. So that's your answer. So students, we in this question we had solved two type of question. One in which y is moving up to infinity. In that you have to again in right hand side you have to assume it as infinity is that complete statement, you have to again assume as y, and then do the square and differentiate in a part. And in b part, since there are many implicit functions, that's why you have to do the substitution in terms of u, v, w, and then separately find out du over dx, dv over dx, and dw over dx by taking logarithm in both the sides, and hence use the chain rule, and you will get your answer. Thank you.